Okay, so welcome everybody to this free energy upgrade. And today what we're going to do is restructure your inner matrix or your source code so that you're able to navigate this world change with a lot of ease and confidence and really guided by your spirit teams and find your soul tribe. So I'm just going to talk about the world change as I perceive it. From my perspective, humanity is going from caterpillar to butterflies. So a huge, huge upgrade in our consciousness. And another way to characterize it is that we are shifting from the adolescent phase of humanity to the mature phase of humanity. Now, in the adolescent phase of humanity, we had a lot of external authorities, like the bankers, like the education system, like the governments, the military, big business, big pharma, and the religions, right? But the shift is really about us taking on our own authority. And as we take on our own authority, the external authorities are no longer required because we are now going to take full responsibility for our lives. So we've been in this cocoon of transformation for the last 2 years. That was COVID. But this deconstruction that needs to happen at a societal level is just kind of starting. So we're starting to see the financial world kind of deconstruct and the governments deconstruct and maybe education as well, all of them really. And obviously, when you're in that cocoon of transformation, it's not comfortable. What's going to be on the other side, the new human and the new earth is going to be amazing, but the cocoon phase can be bumpy. And so the purpose of today's session is to make it less bumpy for you. So some of the very influential factors that could make it bumpy for us are, for example, when we have ancestral patterns, ancestral imprints. So if you think about our ancestors, they've probably all gone through world change in a traumatic way. For example, if they lived through the Irish potato famine, or if they lived through partition in India, or the Great Depression, or the Holocaust, or even going further back, wars, religious persecution, and so on. And so if they experienced those events, and that resulted in loss of life, loss of family, loss of financial security, loss of home, we can view this world change through that filter. We start to view reality through this traumatic filter. And then we're a lot less resourceful and a lot less empowered. Now, other factors will be our past life imprints. So in past lives, we've gone through trauma. And another factor will be karma. In past lives, you may have been the perpetrator of someone else's suffering. And so there may be some karmic lessons there that need to happen. So what we'll do is we'll clear all that karma, we'll clear the ancestral imprints, we'll clear the past life imprints, we'll bring in those karmic lessons, and then I'm going to clear your energy body of any kind of contraction and lower frequency emotions and states. I'm going to do a massive upgrade on your energy body. Then what we're going to do is we're going to activate pathways of possibilities. So this is your spirit team identifying the inner map of, oh, I've lost my job, but this is the perfect time for me to launch my business or to collaborate with somebody else. So we'll create all these pathways of possibilities and really strengthen them so that when something changes in your reality, you can identify them just instinctively and go, oh, this is what's going to grow me next. And then we'll call in your soul tribe. And these are the people that you will collaborate with to exchange support, to exchange resources, maybe to create new businesses or new communities, basically. So we'll call them in. They might be part virtual, part on the ground. It doesn't matter. It's just wherever your soul tribe is, we're going to call them in. We're going to make that energetic connection. And then we're going to do a heart upgrade where we're going to call into your heart all the love that you ever needed but didn't get. So this is going to be powerfully healing. So love that you needed from yourself but you didn't give yourself. Love that you needed from your parents, from your family, from your teachers, and from humanity and life itself. So this is going to really nourish you and allow you to feel really safe. And then we're going to activate the way shower, the frequency of the way shower, and that you hold the frequency of the new humanity and the new earth. So that's what we're going to do today. So if you'd like to just lie down, you can lie down. You may fall asleep. That's absolutely fine. You may follow, whatever. So just settle into your body and into this present moment. And I'd like you to imagine that we, this group of beings that are here on this call today, are standing in a circle together. And I would like you to send out a beam of green heart light to everybody in the circle. And just feel this heart light coming back at you. So everyone in the circle is sending love back to you. And just visualize all these lines of heart energy crisscrossing each other, forming a sacred geometry of light and love. And now imagine that this sacred geometry stops being just a flat geometry and turns into a sphere of love. And this is the cosmic womb. So I'd like you to step into the cosmic womb. And this is the place of love, the transformation, and this is where we're going to do the work. So I now call in all of my teams, Abraham, the Christics, the Phoenix, the Cosmic Grid, the Stargate, the Celestial Team, the Cosmic Womb, the Ascension Portal, the Activation Portal, the Diamond Light Codes, and all of the teams and technologies that I work with. Please be with us here today. And we now call in all of your spirit teams to guide the precise work that is needed for your consciousness. So teams, please clear and delete all ancestral, past life imprints, ancestral and past life imprints, and all parallel bleeds. So all energies that are bleeding through from parallel realities, parallel versions of you, which relate to world change and trauma around world change. Fear, loss, grief, suffering, confusion, and any other patterns of pain related to world change. So we clear these from your inner matrix and we send them to 0 point, send them to Creator to be repurposed as love and light. And we bring in the diamond light codes to restructure and repair all affected areas that once held these patterns, returning them to full resonance with your highest timeline, your highest self, and your highest purpose. Teams, please assist us to clear all karma that you are carrying from times of world change. And let's move that karmic experience, those karmic lessons to full completion and allow you to integrate all the wisdom, everything you needed to learn from this karma. Maybe around empathy, compassion, love. So bringing all those karmic lessons to completion with this karma now fully resolved. Teams, please release all shock, trauma, drama, fear, suffering, loss, lack, pain, anxiety, stress, turmoil, displacement, disempowerment, life interruption, poverty consciousness, dispossession, confusion, disorientation, isolation, loss of work, loss of home, loss of savings, loss of country, loss of community, loss of friends or family, and any other lower frequency states triggered in response to unpredictable world change. And please clear anything else not mentioned, but which also needs to clear from your inner matrix, your source code. Sending all of that to Creator to be repurposed as love, and bringing in the diamond light codes to again restore and repair all these affected areas, returning them to 100% alignment with your highest timeline, your highest self, and your highest purpose. Teams, please clear all contracts, all agreements, all vows, and all promises to experience any form of stress, struggle, suffering, pain, lack, or drama during world change. We send all of these to 0 point to be repurposed as love. And we bring in the diamond light codes to repair and restore all affected areas. Again, bringing them back up to the frequency of 100% alignment to your highest timeline, your highest self, and your highest purpose. Teams, please clear all hexes, curses, ill wishes, evil eyes, any psychic attack, or any interference of any kind which results in your disempowerment during times of world change. Teams, please remove you from any control grids around suffering during times of world change, and remove any crystals, geometries, hooks, cords, implants, imprints, and devices, and anything that hooks you into a collective thought field or emotional field of fear of this transition, anxiety around this transition, ignoring the transition, ignoring your instincts, ignoring your spirit team, ignoring your inner knowing, trauma, drama, and anything else. So we remove you from all control grids and collective thought fields and emotional fields which hold you in lower frequency states. 0 point all of that. Teams, please remove any implants, imprints, crystals, geometries, devices, traps, sealings, tethers, and anything else implanted within your body and being or imposed without, which keeps you in a matrix of suffering during world change. We 0 point all of those. And we heal and repair with the diamond light codes. Teams, please upgrade empowerment, strength, courage, resilience, inner resources, creativity, flexibility, connection to your spirit teams, inner guidance, gut instinct, direction, openness, trusting the evolutionary process that we are in, relaxation, upgrading ease, effortlessness, flow, grace under pressure, upgrading equilibrium, upgrading peace within, upgrading holding balance, upgrading your inner hero or heroine, upgrading your visionary capacities to see the big picture and see where we're going. So please do this 100% multidimensionally. through all layers, levels, dimensions, time frames, realities, universes, through time and space. Teams, please activate the inner pathways of possibilities that lead to the expression of the highest version of you, the highest version of your life, and the highest expression of your purpose. Always showing you where to go next when faced with changes in your circumstances. Opening up avenues and life paths that pave the way to joy and love, freedom, nourishment, that pave the way to your truth and your happiness, your blossoming, your empowerment, your safety, your security, and your true purpose. Now we're going to ask the teams to call in your spirit and soul tribe. So these are the people with whom you will gather to navigate the changes ahead. So these are people with whom you might grow food, share resources, swap services, support each other, teach each other, and create communities which will replace the old structures. So call them in now. Call in your spirit and soul tribe. And step into that sacred union of beings who will join together to create a new earth and express the new humanity. Now, all the work that we've done so far, we're going to imprint it onto your subatomic particles, onto your DNA. We're going to anchor it in your cells, your bones, your blood, your organs, your hormones, your tissues, your fluids, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth. We're going to imprint it into all body parts and all body systems, your parts, your sexuality. We're going to imprint it into your chakras. We're going to imprint these upgrades into your meridians, your nadis, and all energy flows. We're going to imprint all of these shifts, these energetic upgrades and clearings into your mental body, so all your belief systems. We're going to imprint them into your emotional body and your behavioral body, your actions. We're going to imprint all of these clearings and upgrades into your life. So into your home, your relationships, your work, your purpose, your money, your community, your health, your sexuality, your parenting, your business. We're going to imprint all of these clearings and upgrades into your inner aspects. So your identity, allowing for an identity shift. We're going to imprint all of this into your ego. Any false identities that you've been carrying. For example, I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. We're going to allow these old false identities to release now. We're going to imprint these upgrades into your inner masculine, your inner feminine, your inner child, your inner parent, your inner critic. And we're also going to imprint them into your inner archetypes, allowing these archetypes to upgrade now. We're going to imprint all these upgrades into your energy body, your light body, your rainbow light body, into your soul, your dimensions, your star aspects, your angelic aspects, and your source aspects. And we're going to anchor all of this. And now we're going to do a heart upgrade. So I'd like you to just really drop into your heart. And teams, we are going to call in all the love that you have ever needed but didn't get from yourself. All the love that you didn't give yourself, but which you really needed. We're calling in all that love. And all that love is going to all of your dimensions, from your subatomic level to your source level, out into your 3D life and into all your inner aspects. All that love that you never gave yourself, we now call it in and anchor it. All the love that you needed from your parents but didn't get, we call in all that love. And let it infuse every part of your body and being, your mental body, your emotional body, your behavioral body, all your energy aspects, all your inner aspects, and your 3D life, completely filling up with this love that you needed from your parents, and calling in all the love that you needed from all other family members, from all your past lovers, from all your friends, from all your teachers, from all your peers, from your community, and calling in all the love that you needed from all of humanity, from all of life, calling in all of that love and letting it fill you up, anchoring in your subatomic levels, anchoring in your DNA, in all your cells, all your body parts, all your body systems, filling up with that love that you've always needed, didn't get, and are now able to fully receive. And see it fill up all your energy aspects, your chakras, meridians, nadis, your belief systems, your emotional body, your behaviors, your energy body, your light body, your rainbow light body, your soul, your dimensions, your star levels, your angelic levels, and your source levels. See that love spill out into your life, into your home, into your work and purpose, into your finances, into your creativity, into your community, into your garden, into your food, into your health, into your sexuality, into your presence, into your sleep. And let all of that love fill your inner child, your inner parent, your inner critic, your inner masculine, your inner feminine, your identity filling up with love, your ego filling up with love. Any other false identities that you're still carrying, we can now see them fill up with love and just drop away. Now they've completed their mission. Any inner archetypes now filling up with love and upgrading to higher and more expansive, more empowered archetypes. And all your lost parts, anything that got fragmented due to shock or trauma, they get filled up with love, and we call them back and allow all these lost parts to reintegrate into the whole, allowing you to be so much more integrated, whole, and powerful. Now we're going to place a seal around your whole body and being, sealing up all that love. And we are going to install a little love generator It's a little consciousness device which is going to keep on generating love for you and sending that love to any part of you that needs it at any time. And now from our hearts, we're going to send out love to all beings on the planet, to all systems on the planet, including the systems that are deconstructing, because with our love, they can deconstruct with less trauma and less drama and less pain for everybody. So allowing the old authority figures to feel our love and to release their grip on control and power and come back into the family of love. We're sending love out to the media, to the banks, to the education system, to the politicians, to the religions, to Big Pharma, to the corporations, just sending them love and inviting them back into this family of love to join the new human and to join the new earth. We send love out to the land. We send love out to the waters to cleanse the water. We send love out to the air to cleanse the air. We send love out to the fire to calm the fire. We send love out to the cities. We send love out to the animals. We send love out to everything that exists on our beautiful planet. And now we send love out to the sun and the moon, and all the stars and all the star beings, to all the universes, the galaxies, the timelines, the dimensions, and to all of life, multidimensional, through time and space. And as you send this love out, feel it come back to you through divine filter like a figure 8. Love going out from you and coming back to you. Sending love out to life and life sending love back to you. And now we're just going to activate and anchor that. Say thank you. Thank you. Oh, Mama, thank you, it is done. And now we are going to bring in the frequency of the way shower for the new humanity and for the new earth. And you can anchor this into your body and into your being. Anchoring this visionary frequency that is the truth of your being, now that we've cleared up some of the limiting filters that were held within your source code, that were held within your inner matrix. The truth of your essence is that you are a way shower for the new humanity and for the new earth. No matter how big or how simple your offering is. So we anchor this new frequency or this old frequency or this essential truth of who you are. We anchor it into your subatomic particles. We anchor this truth of who you are as a frequency keeper for the new earth and the new humanity into your DNA, into your cells, into every body part and body system, into all your energy flows, your chakras, meridians, and nadis, into your mental body, so that you perceive reality and your beliefs align with the truth of who you are as a frequency keeper for the new humanity and the new earth. We anchor it into your emotional body so that your emotions resonate with the truth of who you are as a frequency keeper for the new humanity and the new earth. We anchor this frequency into your behavioral body and all of your actions, which can now resonate with the truth of who you are as a frequency keeper for the new humanity and the new earth. We anchor this truth of who you are into all your inner aspects, your inner child, your inner parents, your inner critic, your identity, your ego, your inner masculine, your inner feminine, and all your inner archetypes. We anchor this frequency of the frequency keeper for the new humanity and the new earth into all aspects of your life, your home, your land, your work, your purpose, your money, your relationships, your community, your creativity, your sexuality, your masculinity, your femininity, your vision, your offerings, your abundance, your empowerment, your trust in the shift, your relaxation, your ease, your flexibility, and your ability to keep on seeing the big picture, keep on seeing where we're going as we step into the mature phase of humanity through this transitional phase. We anchor this frequency into your energy body, into your light body, your rainbow light body, into your soul, into your dimensions, into your star aspects, your angelic aspects, and your source aspect. Activate and anchor all of this, allowing you to step into this new identity. And now as you tune in to yourself, living this aspect of your purpose, I'd like you to tune in and just get a message. Ask for a message from yourself as the frequency holder for the new humanity and the new earth. And it might come as a symbol, or as words, or perhaps just one word, or maybe just a feeling. Just tuning in for that message from this part of yourself that is this visionary aspect of you. I'd like you to tune into the pathways of possibilities and just see the map as it unfolds in front of you. And tune in and see if there is a message for you about these new pathways, these new avenues of expression for you as the frequency holder for the new humanity and the new earth. What pathways are revealing themselves to you now? And now I'd like you to tune into your soul tribe, your allies in this transitional time for humanity. They are also frequency holders for the new human blueprint and for the new earth blueprint. I'd like you to tune into this tribe, be they physical neighbors of yours, be they online. You might know some of them already, and some may yet to appear in your reality. Tune into this soul tribe for a message. And perhaps you got a message, perhaps the message is yet to reveal itself in dreams or in your consciousness in the days that follow this transmission. What we are going to do now is take all of this work, all of these connections, and we are just going to bring them right down through your center, anchor them into your core and down into the earth. We're going to seal this work in a cocoon of magic and miracles. We're going to seal it in a field of love, gratitude, and blessings. We're going to seal it in cosmic and divine protection. We are going to activate real world, tangible results from the work that you have done today with the assistance of your spirit guides. And we are going to invite a reality, matrix, identity, and life upgrade as appropriate for you. And we activate all of this work, anchor and ground it. We thank my spirit teams and technologies. We thank your spirit teams for their work here today, and we thank you for your presence. Amen. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done.